Today's Friday, February 21st, 2020, and I'm at 1555 St. Paul Road, standing. We're about to get on a 3-tab composition shingle. 2 layers with felt, does not have drip edge. I'm going to show you the layers here. Our insured was curious. We can see our second layer poking right here. They did cut it back a little bit, so it is a bit harder to see. We definitely have 2 layers here. Again, with felt, does not have drip edge. Root system is approximately half of its age. I'd say about 12 and a half. There's still a lot of integrity left in this shingle. We see here that we've got a prior towards the back left. We also have one tab here. Looks like it's torn horizontally. See, it's high out into the tar strip, but our prior pair shows no signs of mechanical. Very long exposure here on this pipe, this periodic vent, and it's flashed in the wrong spot here. So this is just asking for a point of intrusion. Crease tab here, pipe jack, and this pipe jack here. Just wearing down a little bit, and we're not perfectly installed to begin with. And we have sealant going around. Actually, do we have a date on this? Okay, so this one's actually more along the lines of 15 years old. Looks very good for a 15-year-old roof. See a little blistering here near our power vent where heat is gathering, and we'll actually string that back here in a second. So protrusion here, protrusion there. Our power attic vent, we just have bolts going straight on that. It might be for a tankless. But all in all, still a lot of integrity left. Things like this is probably why we're seeing, they got it pretty much. But flashing right on top of a keyway is very likely why we're seeing a point of entry. Front slope does appear to face north. The only thing we're really seeing here on this front slope is our chimney flashing, and I've gotten a good picture of it. But you can see we do not have counter flashing for one, and then our step flashing appears to only be flashed on the bottom layer. So we only have flashing on the first layer, then this second layer is just slapped on top, and then a lot of sealant on the walls. So we need counter flashing going above, protecting the step flashing, that way we're not relying on sealant. In best case scenario, you reflash this second layer, which you could probably use a reflash at the time, even if you're just going in with counter flashing. Counter flashing might stave off the problem, but full reflash is the best course of action in my opinion. Again, as the upper layer is not flashed, or does not appear to be flashed. This might be foot traffic here, it's very likely. And this would be the counter flashing I'm talking about. Another piece that goes on top that covers and protects everything. I don't know why they started and didn't finish it there. Alright, so all in all, a fair amount of integrity still left in the system. This is a 25-year shingle. And we're at 15, approximately 10. I'd say about 7, 8, 9. If you have 2 layers, unless you're ventilated well, which this one actually is ventilated pretty well. We have 2 in the middle, gables on the ends, and we have soffit all the way around. So it should breathe pretty well for the rest of its life. So you might even get past that 10 years. But that is the roof, and that will conclude this inspection.